boy, some good ass water, nigga. I kid you the fuck not. Man. What's good with it, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. It feels pretty good out here today. It is a Saturday. And so you know what that means. Well, you don't know what it means. So it means today you're gonna get a video right now that you're currently watching, and then within like an hour and a half and 2.5 hours of me uploading this, you're gonna have a story time because I'm about to implement story time Saturdays again. So we about to get lit on that shit. But how you guys are doing today, man? It's been a very it's been a very psychedelic week. I'm gonna have to say. Oh shit, it's been a very psychedelic week. I'm gonna have to say. And so I hope everybody's week has been pretty good. I hope I was not spitting in this camera, but I hope everybody's week has been pretty good, and I hope everybody is having a great weekend now, and I hope the next week will be even more better. So today's video, as you can tell from the title, I want to give a quick shout out to my boy Anwar. Okay, Instagram is at anywhere 201. And today's video, he had a question and he wanted me to talk about it. So the question was, could you make a video about how you can get into your subconscious mind and always be aware of what you have to do in a day? And I made a video to this yesterday. It was supposed to be up yesterday, but I didn't like how I kind of went about it, right? So I figured today with this video, I'm gonna actually, instead of like doing research about it, right? I'm gonna just actually just tell you from my experience on what I did to like get tapped into my subconscious mind. And then after I tell you what I did to get tapped into my subconscious mind, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to always be aware of what you have to do into a day. All right, sounds cool. All right, capiche. Let's do it, guys. So, what is your subconscious mind? Okay, let's start there. And my own definition in my own words and from my own understanding of what my subconscious mind is, I pretty call I nicknamed this the money maker. Okay, the pretty much the closest thing I can get to God without having to place that title onto myself. Because yes, I am a god. Okay, we're all gods and goddesses, but this is the closest thing I'm gonna have to say, bro, that I can call the creator, bro. Whatever you put into your subconscious mind is pretty much what's going to reflect out into your reality, right? So if you believe that you're a very wealthy person, and however you define wealth in your own subconscious mind, however your subconscious mind takes that definition, it's exactly how it's going to come out. So you can be rich with a lot of material things, right? And wealthy, but then you could also be wealthy with a lot of other things like family, friends, abundance, you know what I'm saying? Wealth in that sense, but it's all pretty much on how it's wired into your brain. So, from my own experiences with tapping into my subconscious mind, I'm not going to say take everything I say with a grain of salt, but don't take it too serious either, right? But if it helps you get a better understanding on today's video topic, then yo, please take this advice. This is nice. This is some nice ass advice, some nice ass guidance I'm gonna give. So for me, what I did personally, how I tapped into my subconscious mind was pretty much be aware that I have a subconscious mind. So after being aware of me having a subconscious mind, it was a matter of kind of getting to know what it is, right? And in order for me to get to know my subconscious mind, I have to get familiar with myself and understand myself. So I have to build up some type of self-awareness about me in order for me to tap into my subconscious mind, right? And when you're self-aware, you're pretty much just distinguishing your own beliefs from what others perceive of you, right? Like somebody can say, I'm the most sweetest person in the universe, right? But me subconsciously knowing and me having that awareness and I'm able to distinguish my own beliefs from somebody else, I know I can be toxic, bro. I can be toxic at times, but that's where shadow work and stuff comes in. But I could save shadow working for another video. Actually, that might be tomorrow's video because I'm gonna start uploading daily now. So that's gonna be tomorrow's video about shadow working. Or honestly, I want to build a following, then we can get into shadow working. But that's besides the point. So yeah, so building up that self-awareness. Now, how you build up that self-awareness is pretty much two things that I did was meditate and journaling. Now, I've been meditating. I ain't gonna say I've been meditating every day, but I'm not gonna say I've been consistently meditating in a long period of stretches as well. But I'm not gonna say I haven't been meditating at all, right? So recently now I've been meditating every morning. As soon as I wake up, like as soon as I hit that alarm clock on my bed, I'm literally like, all right, let me go to the YouTube real quick. I do a guided at first I was doing guided meditations to kind of like help me understand. But then when I watched the video on how to like actually meditate, it was like, oh, okay. So now I understand what I'm doing. So all you're doing with meditating is literally you're just breathing in, right? Kind of holding it for a couple seconds and breathe out. But the whole thing of meditation is when you meditate and you start thinking of things, that's literally your subconscious mind getting just activated, just talking to you. You know, whenever somebody takes you to think and then you're thinking about something and you kind of like hear that little voice in your head, yeah, bro, that's your subconscious mind. And my own perspective and definition of how this shit works. So that's your subconscious mind. So you're meditating, you're focusing on breathing, right? That was the goal of it. So you focus on breathing, and then you kind of start getting these thoughts, right? And once you start getting these thoughts, they say you gotta redirect your thoughts to your breath. And what that pretty much means essentially is just kind of like, all right, the thoughts come, but you let them come. But once you realize you kind of start going too far off into your thoughts, then you kind of just like catch yourself consciously and then focus back on breathing, right? So when you start thinking, start drifting away from your from your breaths, and you kind of start focusing more on your meditation. I mean, not on your meditation. When you start focusing more on your thoughts than the breaths, then that's when you're subconsciously activated, right? But then when you redirect it back to your breathing, that's when you're back consciously in the present. So boom, that's one that's way one on how I got into my subconscious mind was through meditating. And you know, you do that consistently, you're pretty much there. And with meditating, you actually get to a point to where you reach a bliss state that you're able to tap in and just start asking yourself questions, you know. And your subconscious mind, like I said, is the closest thing you can probably get to God here on earth. And so you can really get some valuable insights and get some clarity on a lot of things, right? Number two, I'm gonna have to say journaling. Journaling is the ultimate way. If you're not gonna meditate, journal. I've been journaling I ain't gonna say every day, but majority of my days since the start of September of 2021. Hold on, guys, I got somebody. So yeah, all right, I'm back. So yeah, so I've been writing in my journals since like September 2021. That's where I left off. All right, so because I've been journaling for a while, what journaling really does, it really just helps you tap into your subconscious mind a lot more. Because not only that you're writing down your thoughts and you're writing down whatever you're feeling, but the way I kind of perceive journaling is I'm literally writing from my subconscious mind, right? So anything that comes down to that pen onto that paper is literally I'm literally writing from whatever I hear up here, right? And so when I journal, that's me tapping in with my subconscious mind, and I'm writing from my subconscious mind. And that's literally a good active way to get into your subconscious mind. Now, if you want to make it much more sweeter, it is a sure way to like activate your subconscious mind. And if you really want to go more into depth with your journaling, I say go back and start reading your journal entries. You know, if you go back and read your journal entries, you're gonna tap in even I don't know what it is because I just started doing this like last week, like going back and rereading my old journal entries, and I'm starting making like a lot of analyzations to build up my self-awareness, right? So where I was 6 months ago was way different from where I was at now, right? And then we're talking about like mindset questions and stuff like that. So journaling definitely helps with getting into your subconscious mind. And so far, I think that's the only two I'm gonna really have because I don't want to make this video too long. So moving forward, to always be aware of what you have to do into a day. It really comes down to your purpose, right? So why are you waking up every day, right? And a lot of people probably don't know why they're waking up every day. I mean, it's cool. But if you understand why you're waking up every day, then that's already a clear indication on what.
Can you go drop the kids off at the skating ring?
Again?
Yeah.
Bro, I gotta upload this YouTube video, ma.
How long they gonna take?
I don't know. That's all I was trying to finish it now. But I gotta upload 2 videos. All right, y'all. So moving on to the next topic. So if you want to be more aware of what you have to do in a day, just kind of, I don't know, easy as it sounds, it's literally just understanding what it is that you're supposed to do in your life, right? So whatever goal, whatever purpose that you're trying to fulfill right now, it's pretty much the overtone of what you have to do in a day. So for me, if you don't know, I'm a music artist. I'm a musician, right? And so my goal as a musician is to help millions, if not billions, of people. But I have to do a lot of underlying stuff on a day-to-day basis to help me manifest and work towards that goal of helping millions and billions of people. So my purpose is helping people through music. But how do I get people to the music? Well, I got to do YouTube, make content. You know, this is just what I have going on for me as an artist. I mean, many artists are probably doing it however they want to, but for me, it's just like this is the way I see fit that's going to help. So, yeah. So you want to write down goals and you want to have like emotional attachment. So after you find your purpose, you want to write down some goals to help you get to that purpose. And then once you get to that point where you're writing down your goals, I highly recommend that you make a schedule, bro. If you're going to attack your goals and be aware of what you have to do every single day, you have to make a schedule that's going to be revolving around your purpose and your goals. So in your schedule, it's 2 things that you must have, and you must have a morning routine and a evening routine. And I highly recommend for everybody that is watching this video, you got to get 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Okay, so sleep plays a very big vital role into how you're gonna be successful. I mean, if you're not sleeping, bro, you're not gonna be successful. Okay, and I'm not saying like, oh, sleep just cause, like, nah, bro, you gotta sleep with a purpose. And so come up with a schedule, have a morning routine, have an evening routine, and then within that schedule, bro, that is all up to you. So whatever it is that's in your schedule, you have to make sure it aligns with your goals. And if it doesn't align with your goals, or stepping stones to get to your goals, then cut it out your schedule. I mean, anything unnecessary like watching TV or playing video games, or just bullshit that's not gonna help you progress, right? Like, to me, if it's not helping me progress in any way, then I'm just not gonna indulge myself into it on my schedule, right? And that's pretty much how you do it. So if you want to, if you know, so having that schedule is pretty much gonna let you know what you need to do on a day-to-day basis. But then also you got to take it a step further by pretty much planning out your week, bro. Planning is everything. So typically Saturdays and Sundays is when most majority of the people will start planning out their week. Things that you want to include in the week is pretty much, what do you want to get done this week? What kind of challenges do you want to, that you're gonna have to get over to get the thing that you want to get done this week, right? And so you list all of that out, and you kind of just start breaking it down, right? Like, let's say I want to make let's say like a quick goal. Let's say I want to make like $5,000, right? And so my goal for this week is to make $5,000. And how I go about it is I'll break that $5,000 goal into day-to-day activities, right? So how can I make $5,000 in a week, right? For me, I'm a business owner, so as an entrepreneur, it's like, shit, just work, bro. Just sell studio time and just work. And so I got to figure out how many hours do I need to spend in the studio on paid sessions to get $5,000, right? I get that. And then Boom, I have my number. Let's say for an example, it's 20 hours. So within that whole week, to make $5,000, I need to spend 20 hours into the studio, example, to hit that goal. And then because I have a daily schedule, I can now fit that goal inside my schedule for the entire week, for every single day, to help me achieve that goal. And if it's a monthly goal, same thing applies. You know, you just gotta. It's just a longer stretch of rather doing it like every week. But yeah, that's pretty much how you get into stay aware of what you have to do in a day. You gotta have a purpose, set goals, and then make a schedule. And then after you make that schedule, you gotta start planning out your week. That's gonna line up with your goals and your schedule. But you know, you can alternate your schedule and switch it up whenever you need to. Like me, I have a schedule, but I have like 3, 4 schedules I run off of because I ain't gonna cap. I have my regular day-to-day schedule, and then I have the schedule where I'm in the studio and I gotta stay up all night. And then I got like a recovery schedule from staying up all night. And then I got a another schedule just for whatever happens, you know, for whatever reason something happens, I just got a schedule for that too. So I say making multiple schedule helps because not only it's kind of like you're doing a different thing every day. If you want to change up your schedule every day or every week or every month or however you want to go about it, you know, it's gonna make you more in tune, bro. So get that schedule is gonna keep you from going like I don't know. For me personally, sticking to one schedule just made me felt like I was at work again, like at a 9 to 5 or some shit. So it's just like, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna make multiple schedules. So I made multiple schedules for the sake of my sanity. If you want to, you can do so as well. But I mean, shit, that's pretty much the video. I mean, if you wanna, yeah, that's pretty much the video. Yeah, tapping into your subconscious mind. I say for me, it worked by meditating and journaling, and also being spiritual and being vegan. I know I didn't include that earlier, but all of that stuff plays into a big factor on how I tapped into my subconscious mind. That was just like this is more like the watered down version, but it's very helpful. You know what I'm saying? It's like water with minerals in it. So it's very watered down, but I'm not sure if you want me to get the more detailed answer because I don't know. If I had to give you a more detailed answer, I'm probably gonna have to make a video that's like 40 minutes, probably an hour. And I think this video is probably running like 15 to 20 minutes. I don't know. I gotta edit this for sure. But yeah, that's how you tap into your subconscious mind. Um and to be always aware. See, I can't even read, bro. I'm tired. And to be always aware of what you have to do in a day. So that's pretty much it. Now for the story time, I have a poll on Instagram that I posted earlier. I'm about to go read that and see what the story time is. So I'm about to come back with another video in like the next half hour, not half hour, but the next hour and a half to 2 hours. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, Yo, check out my EP here. I don't know where it's gonna be at. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Check out the my new EP, The Girls Who Want to Have Fun. It's available everywhere. But you guys have a good one, man. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Come on.